Welcome to Hope Natural Health, the podcast inspiring you to be your best version. Join me, your host, Dr. Erin, naturopathic doctor, dog mom, cancer survivor, and girl boss weekly as we discuss all things health, hormones, and happiness with a little side of this thing called life. We are back for another episode, and before we dive into this week's episode, last week we discussed yoga poses for period pain. So if you missed this episode, take a listen because you might learn something to help with your period pain. This week, I'm going to be talking about 5 actions to detox your home. Researchers estimate that the average home can have 400 or more chemicals. Your home may look clean, but it can be filled with chemicals and toxins that you're unable to see. These toxins can cause asthma and other respiratory challenges. They can affect allergies. Some experts suggest that many other serious health issues, such as autoimmune diseases and even behavioral issues, stem from the large amount of chemicals in your home. So, to reduce the toxins in our home, here are a couple tips. First, try and open your windows. Researchers estimate that the air inside a home is 5 times more polluted than the outside. This is due to a number of factors, including poor ventilation, the use of chemical cleaning products, and the release of volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, from building materials and furniture. Indoor air pollution can have a significant impact on our health, especially for those who spend a lot of time indoors. Some of the health effects of indoor air pollution include respiratory problems, headaches, dizziness, and eye irritation. In some instances, exposure to indoor air pollution can even lead to more serious health issues such as cancer and heart disease. So, to reduce indoor air pollution, it's important to take steps such as improving ventilation, using these natural cleaning products, and avoiding the use of products that release those VOCs. It's also a good idea to regularly clean and replace your air filters in heating and cooling systems, as well as to test for radon and other pollutants that can be present in some homes. Our second tip is to leave your shoes outside or in a designated area. Your shoes can track more than just dirt in your house. The shoes you wear outside can also bring toxins and chemicals indoors. Grime, grease, such as those shoes worn in industrial or automotive settings, can pick up grime and grease that can be transferred to other surfaces. Germs and bacteria are another type of toxin that can be on your shoe that you're dragging into your house. So you can get this from public restrooms, hospitals, and even animal feces. These can be transferred to your floors and carpets, potentially spreading illness. Pet hair and dander is another one. If you have pets at home, the hair and dander can stick to the soles of the shoes and be tracked in your home. Or if you're at someone else's home, the same thing can happen. The third tip would be to look again at your dry cleaning. Dry cleaning also brings extra chemicals into our lives. With dry cleaning, your, quote, clean clothes are covered in chemicals, which get on you the next time you put them on. Dry cleaning involves the use of solvents, usually I'm going to butcher this word, I'm just going to say it now, perchloroethylene, also known as tetrachloroethylene or PERC. PERC is way better and much easier to say, which can be toxic to humans and the environment. PERC is also a chlorinated hydrocarbon that can be harmful when inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin. Short-term exposure to PERC can cause dizziness, headache, nausea, and irritation of the eyes, skin, and respiratory tract. Long-term exposure has been linked to a range of health effects, including damage to the liver, kidneys, and central nervous system, as well as an increased risk of certain cancers. In addition to the health risks, the use of PERC in dry cleaning can also have negative environmental impacts. PERC is another volatile organic compound, or VOC, that contributes to air pollution and can contaminate soil and groundwater if not properly disposed of. To address these concerns, there's actually now alternative methods of dry cleaning that use non-toxic solvents or even water-based cleaning methods. So next time you bring your clothes to the dry cleaner, perhaps search for a more natural dry cleaning shop. Fourth is to replace your cleaning supplies. So do you have an entire cabinet filled with cleaning supplies and detergents? How many chemicals are in these supplies, and do you know how they affect your health? The top 3 toxins commonly found in cleaning products are phthalates, which are chemicals used as fragrances in many cleaning products such as air fresheners and dish soap. They can cause a variety of health issues such as reproductive problems, asthma, and developmental disorders. Ammonia. Ammonia is often found in glass and window cleaners and can cause respiratory irritation, burns to the skin and eyes, and even asthma attacks in sensitive individuals. Bleach. Bleach is commonly found in disinfectants, toilet cleaners, and some laundry detergents. It can cause skin and eye irritation, and when mixed with other chemicals, it can produce toxic gases that can be very dangerous. So it's super important to read the labels of cleaning products and to choose products that are labeled as non-toxic, natural, or eco-friendly, and to always use cleaning products in well-ventilated areas to minimize exposure to harmful chemicals. So that goes back to number 1, open the windows. And the last tip is to replace your personal care items. Personal care items are actually a larger source of chemical and toxin exposures than we might think. They can fill our air, and we also put them on our skin. And your skin is our largest organ. So what are you putting on it that your skin is going to drink each day? What are you doing to detox your home? Your hormones and health will thank you. So just to recap, some of the tips that you can do to detox your home are to open your windows. We want to leave our shoes outside or in a designated area. Reconsider your dry cleaning. Replace your cleaning supplies. And replace your personal care items. A really good resource that I like to use is the ewg.org. They also have an app called Think Dirty, where you can scan these products to see how toxic they are. They rate them from the alphabet from A to F. So next time you're needing to replace one of these things, go to this app or go to that website and see how toxic it is, and then you can replace it. So I'd love to know what you are doing to detox your home, because your hormones and your health will thank you. I hope you found value in this week's episode, and I look forward to seeing you next week. But if you caught wind in the beginning, we are on episode 96, which means we are only a few episodes away from the 100th episode of the Hope Natural Health Podcast. I will be going live on May 23rd, answering your burning questions that you have submitted. Find the link in the show notes to ask your question now. I'll see you all next week.